Actually, NBC, I think, which is, we call it MSDNC, right? MSDNC. Fake news like NBC, which reports the news very inaccurately, probably more inaccurately than CNN, if that's possible. MSDNC, they're among the most dishonest reporters of the news.
What is that change going to look like, Don? What practically, your father as president, I think you would even say, was a divisive figure. What's it going to look like in the second term?
I don't think he was a divisive figure at all. I think the media created divisiveness around him. They lied about Russia collusion.
President Trump facing a blizzard of headlines related to the Russia investigation.
Mueller is still investigating other crimes and potential cover-ups.
It does not say that anybody on the Trump campaign colluded with the Russians.
There's no collusion now. There was no collusion yesterday. There was no collusion last year. There's no collusion that's going to happen tomorrow. There's no collusion.
But these hosts and talking heads are doing a disservice to their viewers when they pretend like the probe is over. It is just plain dishonest.
Around him. They lied about Russia collusion. They said he was a traitor. They went after him in every which way possible. If the media actually starts being an honest broker, talking about the things that he did, the prosperity he brought, the peace deals that he signed around the world, rather than the disaster that we're living right now, I think you'd do everyone in the country a big favor.
I know immigration's important to him. I covered the family separation crisis closely. Will we continue to see policies like separating 5,000 children deliberately from their parents?
You mean the Obama administration?
You know they didn't do that, sir.
Okay. Sure.
Correct. Separation.
But how long has that separation been going on the southern border?
Some separations have, as I've said elsewhere, have always been part of the program.
So this was going on during the Obama administration too?
Separations for cause are distinct.
How long has this separation been going on though? Is this practice not going on underneath the Obama administration too?
Separations from parents occurred typically for one of four circumstances. The parent was medically unable. There were doubts about parentage.
It's been going on before though. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get.
We have seen over the last few months, however, was not going on prior to July of 2017.
But the separation for the concern of the child has been going on through the Obama administration too. Okay, now we talked about this cage. We've been talking about this cage. Now there's a picture floating all around the internet of this cage. That cage is from 2014 under the Obama administration, right?
Correct.
Yeah, correct.
Those cages were built by Obama and Biden. Look it up, 2014. And the fake news doesn't want to remember the picture of a cage for children. Remember the picture of the cage? And they said, President Trump. And then they realized that was in a newspaper, 2014, the same. Built by Obama and Biden, the cages. And they don't want to report the way it is. They know the way it is. They're not stupid.
Continue to see policies like separating 5,000 children deliberately from their parents.
You mean the Obama administration?
You know they didn't do that, sir.
Okay. Sure.
Children are right now without their parents, locked in crowded warehouses surrounded by razor wire. Children, according to the Los Angeles Times newspaper reporting, many sleep on plastic mats on dirty floors with nothing but flimsy foil blankets. At the hearing today, Republicans argued that, of course, President Obama's policies are causing the surge.
Will there be a second family separation policy?
It's MSDNC, so I expect nothing less from you clowns. Even today, even 48 hours later, you couldn't wait. You couldn't wait with your lies and with your nonsense. So just get out of here.
You couldn't wait with your lies and with your nonsense. So just get out of here.
Yes, I can smell the cock on your breath from here.
ABC, NBC, CBS, MSDNC, fake news, CNN, they didn't mention that science one time. She's going right there to MSDNC. Wait until you see what MSDNC's Joy Reid said. When is Rachel, conspiracy theorist Maddow, going to make her apology and admission on MSDNC? By the way, also on MSDNC. Yep. Over at MSDNC, the inmates that are on-air alleged talent, they're running the asylum. They're state TV. You got Conspiracy TV, MSDNC, and Fake News CNN.